Welcome to my review on. Wait, why'd you bleep me? Oh, wait. Oh, I'm sorry. Welcome to my review on the Thunderbolts. Alright, this is just, I'm gonna start off with my pre-movie thoughts, and also, I'm sorry if it sounds like I don't know what I'm saying. It's because I don't. Most of my notes are, jambled in because I accidentally wrote them over each other when I was writing in the dark at the movie theater. But, okay, so this is, my thoughts before the movie. This is just, the pre-movie review segment. I'm gonna have a non-spoiler part and then a spoiler part, which I will have a clear spoiler warning thing before I start the spoiler part. Before the movie thoughts, before seeing the movie, it had some of the best reviews in a Marvel movie since 2018. This is the highest rated movie since Black Panther. Black Panther got a 96, this got a 95, and then Avengers Endgame got a 94. So this is higher than Endgame. I just can't wait to see what Fantastic Four will do. Alright, all the trailers looked great. They did. They all looked great. From the first one that dropped, 7 months ago, I was hooked. But the plot did seem a bit misunderstood at first. I mean, yeah, they're not going to give us too much of the plot in the first trailer. But also, it was a 3-minute trailer. So I think they should have, given us something. But they did figure it out. They did. So, the pre-movie experience, this is just the movie experience by itself. I got my cup, which is good. I already had my candy, but there was a lot of popcorn, on the steps and stuff. I guess they didn't clean it up yet, but, it's fine. They're busy, especially since it's a premiere of the highest-rated Marvel movie in 7 years. Alright, so, this is just, the non-spoiler part. The movie was great. All the CGI was, really good. There were a bit, dark scenes where I couldn't see much. It was just, a bit hard to see sometimes. But, other than that, the non-spoiler review, everything in it was good. No matter what part you come from, you will think it's good. I hope you will. Alright, so, for pre-movie and non-spoiler review, I'm gonna have to give it an 8 out of 10 because it's hard to give it a rating when you're doing non-spoilers. Now, this is where I start. This is where I start the spoiler part of the review. I am gonna go into every tiny no, not every tiny detail, but I will go into some great details for it. Alright. So, unlike the previous Marvel movie, Captain America Brave New World, this one does have the Avengers, the Marvel thing at the beginning of the movie, but it was different. It's not like the original. It was just Thunderbolts, and it wasn't even as long. It was the comics, so maybe it was, harder to tell how long it went through, but it didn't go through a lot, so I don't know if this is gonna be, their new thing, or if it's gonna be, maybe they'll do a new one every movie now, because we've had 2 different ones in a row already. Just wait for Fantastic Four. But, so Yelena starts off the movie by explaining what she is doing is important to keep the U.S. safe, but the scientists say that Project Sentry is not a threat. No, he says that it is a threat. I'm sorry. The movie was confusing, but, so they're showing that it is a threat, and we all seen the trailers where, the void turns them into shadows. There were 2 shadows already in the background. You just saw it, honestly, at first, I thought it was just gonna, like, go into, like, different orders for some reason, which would be really cool for a Marvel movie to do, but sadly they did not do that. So, Valentina, the, like, lawyer or, like, whatever, hired Yelena, and all of the Thunderbolts set is shown in court, Bucky behind her. They bring up Captain America and the Red Hulk about how the previous president basically just destroyed half of Washington, D.C. Okay, so, Valentina turns out to be the one in charge of the Thunderbolts recruitment, which is kind of, like, expected. But also she's not. C, Red Guardian is unsurprisingly lies to Yelena about his life has been. This is back to Yelena, the part where we seen in the first trailer where she goes to his house. But Yelena says that she is thinking about quitting working for, I say Yelena again, but also I did not know half the stuff I was writing. I was paying attention to the movie, but she was talking about how, like, she was thinking about quitting Valentina. But Valentina, she gave Valentina an option, like, she'd do one more job, and then she'd want to, like, be, like, one of the heroes instead of, like, an assassin. So, Valentina agrees, but reluctantly, no, she didn't. Like, I've barely even seen the things that Valentina is in, but after this movie, we all know that she's not, like, the good guy. She is the bad guy. They all get trapped. Yelena, Agent US Agent, Ghost, and Taskmaster. After fighting, Taskmaster... after some fighting, guess what? Taskmaster wasn't in much of the trailers. And that's because she got shot in the head within the first 15 minutes. My mind was blurry, but I think it was Ghost. I wrote it down as U.S. Agent in here. And then, after the death, they hear coughing. Let me just say Bob is not used to death. So, yeah, that's Bob. This is going to be my hardest part. Ghost tries to escape, but when she tries to, like, turn invisible or do her ghost thing, the sensors go off and, like, a loud noise blares that cancels her power. So they destroy that thing, but Valentina says to torch all of them down, and then that's where they actually need to, like, actually break out. They have the 2-minute timer. They get out of the box and we're able to override the noise. We learn that Bob is a Sentry project, so it's not just one Sentry, it's multiple Sentry projects. It's just he's the only one who survived. And if you survived, that means it worked. So he was the only one that it worked for. I have 2 quotes for this movie. I accidentally did one. I mean, I meant to do one, but I accidentally did 2. Quote number 1 is cucumber. Bob says it when he's trying not to sneeze, which is when they are in the tube where they are on each other's backs, trying not to fall because it would be like a 50 feet drop. We will learn furthermore that he can, like, see their pasts, which is, like, all of the void, technically, because he, like, touches her, he touches Yelena after they both get knocked out, and he, like, sees, like, a thing from their past. After they get out, they wander on a bit, but that's when they learn that that Bob Sentry Void Invincible has powers where he flies and is, like, immune to bullets. So Red Guardian shows up after they escape and helps them, like, get more. The tank-like vehicles don't go after them. Bucky saves the day, but explodes the limo. They reveal Valentina has Stark Tower. So after 8 years, we finally get Stark Tower back. So that's nice. Sentry is a disaster waiting to happen. Valentina's girl, I forget her name, I'm just gonna call her like Mel or something, is secretly turning around for Bucky because she learns that Valentina isn't like doing the right stuff. So Robert, Bob, Void, Invincible, Sentry gets revealed as the all-powerful... Wait. The all-powerful... Did that work? Okay, they have a fight where we don't even see half of Sentry's potential power because he is so, like, strong. Like, he broke off Bucky's arm and bent U.S. Agent's shield, which is, I'm pretty sure that's vibranium. So, like, imagine him going against Wolverine or something. Okay, there was, like, a random, like, thing saying that Wolverine will kill someone important in Secret Wars. So, could that be it? I don't know if they'd kill him off that quick, though. But, Valentina forces him to do everything. Sentry shows Valentina who's boss by, like, choking her out. But then, Mel, or whatever the girl's name, does the buzzer thing and shocks his neck. And then, here's the other quote. I want to be the one everyone can rely on if they make a mistake. And then I have a little meme that's gonna pop up in like 3, 2, 1. And then Sentry took out a 5-year-old after Red Guardian saved her. Not what I mean, he turned her into a shadow. Alright, here's my last page. After a heartfelt battle, Bob breaks free, losing his memories of the previous hour, which means that, like, I'm gonna go back and, like, say what happened. So, what happened is Yelena sacrificed herself to go into the void to save Bob, and then they all did, like, 5 minutes after her, and then, like, it was, like, all crazy. Valentina announces them as the... Wait, I'm allowed to say this now? Valentina announces them as the new Avengers. And now we're gonna cut to the part that we all want to see. The post-credit scene. The 2 minutes and 54 seconds of greatness. Where I have not even that much written down because all of it happened within the last 10 seconds. So it starts off with them, like, revealing 14 months later that they're all okay, they're all still working together. Bucky has longer hair, which is gonna be hard because Sebastian Stan just gave himself a buzz cut. But they have wigs. Like, guys, it's just a wig. And then Red Guardian is finally following his fame again after only not being recognized enough. Bob is still a part of it 14 months later, like I said. But he won't turn into Sentry because it would make the Void come out again. So stuff like that could happen again. Satellite shows... Wait. Alright, this is a big spoiler. So, like, just, like, watch out. But they get a disruption satellite breach. And at first, it says that there's a ship incoming. We couldn't see it at first. I thought it was the Guardians of the Galaxy. But it's just this long, pointy thing. And then it turns around. Like, it's going this way, and then it turns. And all you can see on it is a 4. The Fantastic Four will return again, but we haven't even seen them yet. But the new Avengers and Bob will return again in Avengers Doomsday because all of them are in the cast. I think Bob is, but I hope Bob is. I love Bob. But But the end. So, for the movie, altogether, I'll give it like a 9.5 out of 10. Because, like, it was a great movie. But thank you guys for watching. And don't forget to come back next time for my next movie review, which will probably be sometime, like, if there's something good on Netflix, I'll review that. Actually, I have to review, like, a bunch of stuff now that I'm becoming a movie reviewist. But, look forward for my, Jurassic World Rebirth, Superman, and Fantastic Four First Steps, and any other movie that's coming out this year, and I might even do TV shows. So thank you for watching, come back next time, and don't forget to like and subscribe for great content like this where I will go in detail, or not in detail, on some of the most popular things right now. Have a nice day. Alright, this is just an end spot, but I would like to thank you again for watching so much. This is my first review, and I hope to do so many more. But please stay tuned for the next, 2 minutes, and watch the trailer that I voiced over to make it about them getting Fortnite skins, for some reason, out of all things. But thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe so that I can do more content like this. This is something I've been wanting to do for a while. Oh, and I just watched it again. I did not make this while, before I saw the movie. No, I made it before I saw the movie. So there are no spoilers that I know at the time, before I saw the movie, that are in this. But you'll just have to wait and see if any of them are actually spoilers. For some reason.
Let now.
You need to be ready to be in the Fortnite item shop. Your sister was already in the game twice.
I should have come back for you.
No. No. It's just a video game.
I was in high school when game. Kinda strange that it's all over now. No one's coming to save the day.
I think we are. We can be the ones that are coming.
Bucky, I've never even played Fortnite, dude. You think I care? The fans been wanting me in that game for a while. Alright, where we dropping, boys?
Or you can do something about it. I am a void. Look what you unleashed. You can't outrun the emptiness.
We can't do this.
No one here is in Fortnite. We all want to be in Fortnite, Elena. But they don't even want me in the game. Yelena, when I look at you, I see the best cel-shaded Fortnite skin. Before you get a skin without me. I can't get into Fortnite alone.
No one can.
But I can find a way to get us all in the game.
Marvel Studios' Thunderbolts.
Under pressure.